Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode on HypoCityCraft, and today we are going to build a zombie spawner. I'm gonna show you that. On the right you can see a small house. It's absolutely not done yet. It's really ugly at the moment, but yeah, that's quite obvious. It's gonna be a spawn house, so yeah, people who are gonna join the server, because if you want to join you can join. Just fill in the application in the description. Then you may want to sleep over here in the first night or something like that. So yeah, I think it's time to go to the zombie spawner and get started. So there we are at the zombie spawner. This is a small strip mine, actually quite close to spawn. And here we go. I found this zombie spawner, guys, and I also hear a zombie somewhere. I don't know where that guy is. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna convert this one into an automatic zombie spawner. We'll try to get it the most low as possible. We'll probably use some redstone because it's quite deep, as you can see right here. It's layer 8, it's level 18, so we can't do too much with height. And in this stage of the game we don't have soul sand either, but if you have in your world, you can absolutely, of course, make a soul sand elevator. Maybe I will show you that in a tutorial video on its own later on, but now I'm going to convert this one. So the first thing you're going to do, light up the spawner, because otherwise zombies will keep spawning. That's going to be annoying. Maybe I haven't even lit this up so well. I still hear a zombie, but probably not spawning from here. So the thing we are going to do, we are going to make a big cube, and this is actually the middle block. So what you're going to do is going to extend this. You're gonna make something like 4 blocks of space between the spawner and the wall. So in this case we already have 2. We're gonna make 3 and 4, and then we are going to cut the walls out, and the zombie spawner on its own is gonna be a cube of 9 like this and 9 like this, and every side has 4 blocks between the wall and the spawner itself. And of course the level of the spawner itself is also the middle block. So yeah, and on top of this one we're gonna place 3 blocks, but you can also place a slab so that zombies cannot spawn over there. That's really important, because you don't want zombies to idle around on the spawner. So I am going to do this, going to place some torches temporarily, and we'll probably remove them later on as well. And I think it's time for a quick time lapse and making this kind of cage. Okay, so now you have this room of 9 by 9. It's 3 high, or actually 4 if you include the spawner. So what we're going to do next is we're going to remove 2 or 3 blocks. It's just a little bit what you want, but I recommend 3 if possible, because if you do 2, the zombies might get a little bit stuck. It's probably not going to be that hard. It's not going to be like they're getting stuck and they won't move anymore, but they might have trouble with passing through the spawner if they spawn beyond the spawner, and that will happen. So remove 2 or 3 layers up to your preference, and then you will end up with a cube of 9 by 9 and of course 7 or 6 blocks tall. So the next thing you're going to do is you're gonna place some water. So yeah, make sure you get some buckets. The more buckets the better, but at least 2 buckets, that's absolutely recommended, and fill them with water, don't forget that. And yeah, otherwise you'll have to get it somewhere else. And just place the water buckets over here and you will get this kind of stream. And what should happen, water flows 8 blocks, so it should end up here, and you have one more block and that is actually dry. And we're going to mine that down by 2 blocks. So here we go, we have a little trench. So once you got this, you have this little trench of 2 deep. We are going to place a water source on both sides, and then we get 1 middle block because this room is still 9 by 9. On the middle block, we are going to this side. We are not going to towards the spawner, but we are going towards this place, and then this one we are going to mine 3 blocks down. And if you do 2, they might actually block each other, so it's recommended to do 3 blocks. And then this is gonna be the kill place. This is gonna be where the zombies will be crushed or just be slain by the players. I don't know what you want to do, but we are gonna make a crusher as well, so that this is gonna be some sort of semi-automatic, I'd say. So yeah, if you want to decorate this area a little bit, then this is absolutely the time to do so. I am not going to decorate the spawner itself, but I may decide to decorate this room later on. But for the sake of this tutorial, I will not decorate it right now. So I recommend doing this. Place, well, maybe let them drop down 1 more block. 4 blocks is probably gonna be better. Then you can actually place 1 block over here. This is gonna be a hopper, by the way. And place 1 more block over here. So now I've actually modified this room a little bit. So as you can see, the drop is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But over here, we are gonna need 2 hoppers and a chest. I recommend placing the chest over here, then go to the back of this, place a hopper into the chest. It's really important. Shift click on that, but you also need to jump, because otherwise, yeah, you can't place a block in yourself. Then drop a hopper on top of that one, and you got this thing. Then I recommend placing a carpet, and then it's time to use some slabs. That's gonna be pretty nice. I am going to change the design a little bit later on because this is ugly, to be honest. And now the zombies can actually not hit us, and even the babies cannot come through this because the carpet makes it bigger than 1 block. So now it's time to get started with the actual crusher. For the crusher, we are gonna need 1 sticky piston, 2 pistons, a redstone block, some redstone dust, 25 redstone repeaters. We need to create 93 ticks, and some blocks can be useful as well. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna find this spot. Oh well, you also need 1 button, by the way, but that's gonna be a really cheap one probably. We're gonna place this button over here. What we're gonna do is, actually we're going to remove these blocks over here, and we are going to place a sticky piston over here. Then I kind of want to escape this place. We want to go over here, place a block on top of this one and on this one, and this is going to be your sticky piston. After, behind this button, we're actually going to place a piston instantly, and we're going to place 1 on this side as well. The next thing, we're going to place a redstone block, and here we're going to place a redstone dust, and this is going to be quite important, honestly. So it's time to get your repeaters. On this side you can place this and this and this, and now it's time to make a really slowed down impulse, because we need to press the button. As you can see, what it will do is actually it will activate this place a little bit, and it will need to get back. So now this is actually turned on. So actually at the moment the zombies were to be crushed because they're standing here, they are getting crushed, but we of course need to deactivate it because otherwise the zombies will just die at some point. So we are gonna create a really slow signal over here, and it's gonna contain a lot of ticks, as you can see already. And I recommend doing a really long area here. Then just turn it around, place a few more, and at some point you will need to place a repeater with only a signal strength of 1, actually a little delay only. Then here a redstone dust and a few more repeaters. Then this is probably gonna be another one for you. Place a repeater, another one, another one, another one, and this one is gonna have only one output, and then we need this one to be 4 as well. And now we have a signal that's actually going down, it's going out, it's going to turn off, and as you can see right here, it deactivates. So this is actually the zombie spawner done. We are going to activate it right now, and I will show you how that looks like when we have a few zombies over there. And yeah, before I cut it out, this is a really dangerous part. Be sure that you can actually escape this room somehow. I'm gonna start it in the back probably. So as of right now, we have a few zombies over here, as you can see. The thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press the button and they are gonna get crushed, as you can see. And I will show you the redstone that's going on actually. This is now put away, so this powers this and this. It powers the clock, and it also powered the piston. And right now it's actually deactivated, so what I can do, I'm gonna slap them and they are all gone easily. You will probably need to hit them twice with your hands, but I recommend using your sword anyways, because of, yeah, maybe you use looting and you want extra flesh. I also decorated it a little bit more, but yeah, it's just up to you how you want to decorate it or not. So now I'm back at the zombie spawner, and as you can see, I have absolutely changed the aesthetics of the zombie spawner. As you can see, I put some lanterns here with some iron bars. The chests have to go somewhere else still, but that's gonna be something I do off screen. I decorated the ceiling a bit and the floor as well, crafting table and the furnace. And over here the zombies are coming, really nice. I didn't change anything over here actually. And the loot is going down a little bit more. I placed another hopper and actually 2 double chests, so now everything goes here, and if this is full it stays here. So I'm gonna get some zombies right now with the crusher, and I haven't done any extra functions just yet, but I will add them maybe later on, and then I might update that for you as well, I don't know. So okay, my sword's gone, but this is gonna be an easy one, although most of these didn't get crushed apparently. So I will show you, for those who are actually playing, this is actually the entrance or the exit, however you want to call it. And this is a really long staircase. I'm not going to show this all on camera, but as you can see, there has to be something. It's still under construction, I'm still building this. And yeah, I will be back when I'm up. So here we are upstairs right now, and we are actually on the back of our house, of the house on spawn at least. So yeah, we have a little tower. It's not finished yet, but I have tried to decorate it a little bit with vines and leaves and some leather lanterns. Maybe I will add some cobwebs as well. It should be a little bit creepy, should be a creepy building. You can also go upstairs a little bit more, and then it's going to be some sort of defense tower, I guess. So yeah, I will also show you quickly what I did with the main house on spawn, because I changed it quite a bit. It's kind of finished right now, although this gap has to be filled in. I can do that right now actually. So there we go. And oh, whoops, we are going inside right now. As you can see, I also have a black cat here. So this is spawn. Here we are, we have this small, yeah, we have some small crops here, and I kind of changed that with the bars. We also have a small balcony, as you can see. Well, we can enter this, and here we got some chests. I'm going to change the interior a little bit, but it's quite cozy, I have to say. We have a second floor with a little space, and even a third floor with just some storage, you know. And over here we have a small balcony as well, and this is absolutely a really cute house in my opinion. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe. You can also join the Hypo Discord server, a link is in the description. And of course, if you want to play on the server, you can apply. A Google document is in the description. But for now, I will see you later, and don't be a traitor. Goodbye.